Now, as we've been mentioning, there's a developing story all morning long. One suspect dead. Is he the only suspect? We just don't know. For the biggest story in America, the Austin bombings. We told you we had team coverage. Our very own Heidi Alagha is standing by live on the scene down in the Central Texas area just south of us. Heidi, tell us what you found out and the very latest. Thank you for being here.
Well, good morning, Chris, to you. Yeah, and good morning to everyone in Central Texas. As you've been hearing the developments from the very latest on the Austin bombings and the suspect who is now dead, confirmed to be a 24-year-old white male. We are at a location right now where the suspect is believed to have lived or currently lives. That's information that we are still working to get, and there may or may not be a roommate that is here right now. I just want to describe exactly what happened when we arrived to the scene. When we first got here, I don't want to disclose where the place is because we don't want to put anyone's safety in jeopardy right now, as police are investigating and really trying to determine what's going on just a few blocks away from us. When we arrived here, we were asked by a trooper to back up and go back one block, and then a few minutes later another trooper did come and tell us we would need to move about 2 more blocks and to the side. So the house is not even visible from where we're standing right now, even to our eyes. So it is blocked off, and police are really trying to determine what's going on inside, who's in there, and if it's deemed safe for the people inside and the people around it. So we are going to stay here. They told us that they would be sending a trooper to give us an update on exactly what's going on in this area, but we can tell you that the suspect did not live too far away from where everything is happening on I-35, and they are just having a holdup of officers there in that scene where you guys have been showing it all morning long. So we're just waiting to get an update, and we will stay here until we do get an update, and of course bring it to you both on air and online at KCENTV.com. But Chris, that is the very latest that we have right now from the Austin area.
Yeah, I told you this before, Heidi, is stay safe out there. We're telling everybody to be reminded. Heidi's not even giving her exact location of where the suspect may have lived or currently live, because we want everybody safe out there. And again, they weren't able to track his entire movements for the last 24 to 48 hours. Really having him come onto the scene and getting a hot sniff on his scent really in the last 8 to 10 hours. So there could be more active explosives or any kind of packages out there. So again, Heidi, be safe, and we'll check back in with you in just a few minutes. We told you yesterday President Donald Trump had sounded off on the importance of catching this suspect. This really has become the biggest story in the nation, which is just 50 miles south of where I'm broadcasting to you from right now. And here's what Donald Trump tweeted out this morning. He's up at the very early morning hours. Austin bombing suspect is dead, all caps. Great job by law enforcement and all concerned. So again, the president very pleased with the resolution. We hope that the fear can now dissipate in the Central Texas area, because it just seemed that these attacks were ramping up and getting more and more aggressive. And it may be the fact that this suspect changed his MO that actually led to him being found out, discovered by police, and then eventually to his death this morning.